What's your gotta take one for the team story? 1. I was out with a bunch of my friends and the designated driver fucked off and left us about 10 minutes into the party. I did not have my license, but I knew the people I was with and I knew they would drive drunk. So I didn't drink and I drove them home. Got pulled over by the RCMP. He asked for license and registration. I gave him the registration but said I didn't have a license. I had let my beginner's lapse and didn't get it because I didn't have regular access to a car. He started in on me asking me why I was driving without a license and I said, pointed to each person in the car and said, drunk, 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 and I didn't drink. He gave me back the registration and said carry on. 2. Kind of a gotta take one for the team, but it's a pretty shitty one. I was a freshman in high school and it was homecoming. Our class pulled a shitty prank on this girl who had a learning disability and voted for her to be the freshman rep. As a joke and she won. Well, the guy that got voted to walk with her backed out the day before and I was second in line. Being a freshman, knowing it was a joke and knowing I'd have to walk her down with everyone watching. I was mortified, but I did it. I remember my stepbrother giving me shit and laughing at me and then my stepfather found out what I was going to do. He chewed my stepbrother out and was immensely proud of me. I don't think she ever figured out it was a joke and she was so happy that night. It was probably the highlight of her high school years, honestly. Some 25 years later my dad ran into her parents and they still thanked me to him. You just never know whose life you might touch. Be kind.